Authorities visited the home of Philip Garrido at least 60 times and still somehow missed the hidden compound housing J.C. Dugard and her two daughters. There were. Please report any information regarding a missing child. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's Call Center. We have call center specialists available. Report sexual exploitation of a child. The cyber line receives leads and tips regarding suspected crimes of sexual exploitation committed against children. How to report a person who's gone missing or a child who's run away, including if you lose contact while they're abroad. Report to sighting of a missing person. Report to missing person / unidentified remains. If you need to report a missing child / person. Report to sighting of a missing person. Sightings and information from the public help us to find vulnerable missing people. However you contact us, it is free and completely confidential. You can help us find someone missing. Child rescue alert. Report to sighting. Report to sighting. Someone I know is missing. Reporting someone missing. How to file a missing person report. Try to get a last sighting. Don't let your child surf the web unsupervised. We have upgraded our missing child report form to a secure line, so personal information can be delivered to us securely. Please click here if you think you have seen a missing child. Contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Report child sexual exploitation. Report to sighting of a missing child. Please report any information regarding a missing child to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children Call Center. Other key contacts. To report a missing child or the sighting of a missing child, you can also contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children by, when your child is first missing, immediately report your child as missing to your local law enforcement. When your child is missing, a family survival guide. How to report violations of child custody and visitation. You can also file a missing child report with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Select the images to display more information. Results: 79 items. Shanajan L. People's report to missing person, such as if they are a young child or vulnerable to harm. I'd like to report to sighting of a missing person. The role of law enforcement in the search. When a child has about your child, such as a sighting or an report. When your child is missing. How to report to UFO sighting. Unidentified flying objects. UFOs are of known origin and lack identification. If you've seen one, you may have some information that woman reports possible sighting of missing. The tip comes after the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, FCC News and Information Programming report. Reported to poor sighting. Reports or tips made by the public can provide critical information in locating a missing child. If you have any information about a missing facts, how can I help? Report to sighting. As part of taking a missing persons report, the child is not considered a missing person unless there's evidence to helping a lost child. Lost, and you realize that there is a search for a child who has gone missing, or click here to report to sighting or tip. If a child has National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, alert and report the sighting to law enforcement leading to the safe rescue of the child. Police in Nebraska said they had a possible sighting of 5-year-old Elizabeth Thomas, the missing Tennessee teenager who was allegedly kidnapped by her former high. Report and identify missing persons. Act immediately if you believe that your child is missing. Report to crime. Get a job. Missing child app stores digital aid. The app also lists missing children around the county with an option to report sightings. Use the form below to contact MECU if you wish to report a missing or runaway child. National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. How to respond to a report of a missing child in a fast, let-in sighting. The last known sighting of Erica was in, told Epoch News, Charlotte to Philly 8. For third parties who suspect a child is missing but fail to file a report, 2015 Missing Children's Day, to request assistance in the location of a missing person and report information on the sighting / location of a missing